Your financial goals will be meaningful when they actually have numbers on them. When you define the specific target, you're able to make progress clear because the progress is going to be measurable, intentional, and aligned. So many times I hear people say things like, oh, I want to break the paycheck to paycheck cycle. I want to save more. I want to be better with money. These are amazing intentions, but they're not goals. They're wishes because there's nothing like a sort of a target, Without a number, your brain doesn't have anything to anchor to. So you don't know exactly what you're aiming for, if you're on track, if you've reached the finish line, because again, we haven't defined the finish line, That's why financial clarity really begins when you have measurable goals, like $12,000 in your emergency fund, $250 a month in your Roth IRA, $300 for spending, for variable spending, etc., etc. When you define the number, your plan becomes clear because it has a sense of directions. So your habits become much easier to stay consistent with, and thus your progress becomes more visible, So for example, when a client comes to me and is like, oh, I want to save as much as possible. Okay, does that mean 50% of your income every single paycheck, and indefinitely? Does that mean that you're going to save without actually investing? That's a little concerning. Does it mean delaying financial freedom because there's no clear defined goal? Probably, When we get specific, we're able to ensure progress because we can actually measure it, The moment that you define a number, you take some power back. It turns vague desire into something that you can plan for, align your spending around, budget for, track for, accomplish at the end of the day. And this is the exact shift that we teach inside of Wealth Rising, right? Especially because your financial confidence grows every single time that you hit this defined goal, no matter how small it is, because you're proving to yourself that you can direct money intentionally. So we want to set the number, make it clear, make it measurable, and make it aligned with the life that you're building, not the one that you're leaving behind.